All right, so we're working in the shop today, and as always, we like to do fun stuff in the shop, and I like to video fun stuff. This here is my personal car, and if you've been following along, you will notice, or you did notice, that I pulled it out of storage. It's been stored for a few years, dry storage in my special secret storage spot. I was concerned about the wheels being they're fancy and chrome and just beautiful, getting all tarnished if I left it outside under a tarp. So it was a little extra to put it in dry storage, but I put it away because the brakes started leaking after a car show and I just didn't have time. And that's the way things go. Sometimes priorities take over, and I haven't taken a look at it for a long time. So I rolled it out yesterday, and you can see I've been pulling some briars off it that have grown in the wheels, and it's really, really dusty. There's cobwebs all over. It's got a lot of patina. You can see at one point the car was orange under the hood, maybe even a different color of blue. It's got a white top now, side pipes, a sunroof, antenna that's been broken off. It's been outside. It hadn't been loved when I got it, and I've done a bunch of work to it, and it's actually pretty fast and fun as I remember it. But I needed to do some stuff to get it going. First off, I drained the fuel out of the tank. It's really easy because the back is jacked up with these spud diggers here, which are shackle extensions. So I drained the tank, got the fuel out. The fuel didn't look too bad, surprisingly. And the next thing I had to do was air up the tires and then bleed the brakes. So I got the master cylinder, which is down there. There's a nipple on the master cylinder. I got that bled, and then bled the booster, and then bled all the wheels. And the brakes are holding, which is weird because it did have a brake problem, and I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. I charged up a battery, checked the oil. The points were all corroded. I got them cleaned up. I sprayed a little carb cleaner in through, or sorry, starting fluid in through the PVC vacuum port there, and let's see if she'll start. This is my Mad Max micro muscle car. It's pretty dusty, you can see sitting around. This may go easy, it may go hard. Let's pull the choke out like that. It has a cable driven tack just like a motorcycle, which is pretty cool. I have a PLX wideband on here because I was serious about tuning it. It is a 4-speed. All micro muscle cars are 4 speeds. Everyone knows that. Of course, it has a gas gauge. So we're going to turn the key on. Showing 14.68, which is 14.7 is stoichiometric. I'll push my foot in on the clutch in case this thing goes. And we're going to hope for the best. Oh, you got to be kidding me. See that or not? Purrs like a kitten. Leave the choke on a little bit. Make sure she's in neutral. Oh, she's got a throw-up bearing noise. Oh, look at that. When it started up, it blew a bunch of rust out the side pipes. See all that dirt and dust? Yeah, this one too. A bunch of rust in the exhaust. That sounds pretty good. We'll let her warm up here a little bit. But yeah, it was always a really good runner. You can see the points there. See how the whole point camp rotates with the vacuum advance? Isn't that cool? It's a 2-cylinder inline 600cc. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm going to turn it off. The throw bearing's gone bad. I'll push the choke in. See if she'll come down the line. Oh, look at that. That is just sweetness. I can't believe that. Amazing. Bring this back to life so easily. So now we got some brakes. We got a battery. We got license plates that are current. I think we should go drive this thing. Gotta wash it. So stay tuned. We rip around in no time. Our little micro muscle car.